What's up, everybody? We are here on the red carpet this evening with host of the KLOVE Fan Awards tonight, Matthew West, and Male Artist of the Year nominee.
It's crazy.
I mean,
I'm excited.
It's along with country star Carly Pearce.
Hi! I'm so happy to be here.
You both look great.
Thank you.
Congratulations on hosting again.
Thank you.
You always kill it.
Well, I haven't gotten fired yet, so I love it. I have a blast, hopefully the crowd will laugh at my jokes.
Yes.
And, I tried them out on my kids. They did not laugh at my jokes, but they're tough critics. I'm going to try them out on Carly before the show, and hopefully she'll give me a thumbs up. But even if the jokes, even if they tank, we're going to get to perform Truth Be Told, and I get to sing with Carly Pearce. Game over. Game over.
Game over.
Game over.
Talk about collaborating on that song. And then I also had to listen to y'all's podcast episode on the Matthew West podcast, of course. Talk about that.
I feel so honored to be a part of this song with him. When I was asked to be a part of it, it felt so right on time for my story. And this song is universal to all of us, and we all can insert our own stories into it. And I'm such a fan of songwriters, and this one is so special that he wrote. So I'm lucky to be here.
Am I blushing right now? That's
a little bit.
To hear her say that, it was such a thrill to hear that Carly had heard that song, that she'd be willing to join me on a duet. And now to get to do red carpet moments like this, it's just so cool. And she's an artist that I've always looked at and gone, she tells the truth in her songs. And so it just felt like a perfect coming together here. And tonight we get to celebrate that song's impact and many other songs' impact on culture during what's been a really hard year.
For sure. Well, I also want to hear something that I thought was really interesting about y'all's podcast interview is you talked about finding your voice as an artist, but it was an artist to artist type conversation, which I thought was just really interesting and different than me as a host asking that. So I want to hear what that was like for you, hearing someone ask that, about your journey.
First of all, I have to say, I told you somebody listens to the podcast, so now we know. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think it's interesting, it's an evolution of life experience, and I think we bond because we do tell the truth, and I think that we have the same mission of spreading love and light. And for me, I feel like it's been a journey to find myself in Nashville and continuing to just say yes to connect dots. This is something I never thought was going to be a part of my story, getting to sing this song, but it felt so right on time and part of God's plan. So
yeah, absolutely. And I love that you both have been able to collaborate for sure. Your album 29, absolutely stunning. I'm 29, so I want to know your advice. I've only got a couple months left, guys. Your advice for a 29-year-old.
That's a good question.
Oh my goodness. I think that life is full of things that maybe are unexpected or maybe you don't see coming. And I think just embracing them and taking them as moments to refine yourself and not make it define you. And I think just your best years are ahead. So just hang on.
Yes, I love that. Thank you. 29, the single. Did that come in the middle of the writing process of the album, or did it come a little bit later? When was that?
I got the whole concept for the record by walking around during quarantine, knowing that I needed to write a song called 29, and that I felt like I never wanted to write a concept album, but I knew I was going to. So it kind of came first.
But I will say, even concept albums sometimes can make you think of it has a shelf life, but I feel like that record 29 is timeless. Those songs will, and of course, ladies only go to 29, and then that's it, right?
So I'm just 29 forever.
I just don't know why you didn't ask me about being 29. I'm only 29.
I was like, this is not going to be a good question if I was 32, because then it'd be like, no, you're past that. You already know. I love that so much. Well, guys, congratulations on everything. Your awards, your year, and hope the best is yet to come.
Thank you.
It is yet to come, guys.
Good to see you.
It's the Libby Show.